Happy Friday, people, and welcome back to my new YouTube channel, A1classic. Now, today it's Friday, and really I'm just going through just a few things. Really, it's been a bit of a busy week this week. We had my funeral of my granddad, so that was quite an emotional day yesterday. So today really now is getting back on track with messages and everything like that. I'm starting off, I've got a nice morning on my own. I love Friday mornings, so I can get some of the housework done, and then I've got a few tans coming, so you can come and join me in the cabin while I sort that out. And also might get a trek round to the van, the tanning van, and just have a look at a few bits in there. Next week I'm doing a few tans away, so I've just got to get a few things really, a suitcase ready with everything in, and double checking, making sure I don't forget anything. There's quite a few shows coming up, and so I will go through those shows in a bit. But for now, let's see what the first job of the day is. I've done half of the floors, so we'll just carry on and do the rest of the floors before we let them dry, and then go outside. Right, okay, so let's get this back on. I do love the steamers. The steamers are fantastic for floors. Really, really good, because I get the floor absolute perfect. As you can see, protein tubs, a tub full of different rice cakes. We do like rice cakes mid-morning. Tend to stick to like the salt and vinegar ones. Caramel ones are quite nice, depending if that fits in with my diet for the day. This is brilliant. It just gets the floor so clean, it's unbelievable. So I will finish this off, and then you can take a trip with me outside into the garden. Okay, so that's the floor now done. So let's leave all that to dry, and out we go. It's a beautiful day today. Really nice day. Out we're going to our gym. If nobody's seen our gym before, this is where we train at home. We've got the indoor gym as well, but this is the leg area, and arms over there. We've got all our people up who we love to watch, love to see while we're training. Fantastic bods, and of course a massive mirror, which is a must. Yeah, it's great in here. We love training in here. So out we come. Out we come to the cabin. Got a few things to get ready. Just a beautiful day today, really nice, and blue skies, gorgeous. Of course I've got my washing out, has to be done. A few wifey duties. So the cabin. Okay, so here's the cabin. Got a lot of things to get sorted. I've got a tan later on, and then get things sorted for next weekend as well. So I will show you a few bits as I go along. The all-important box, which everybody knows what is in the box by now. The amazing new A1 tan, which is just unbelievably fantastic. I love it. It's great. It goes on beautiful. It dries really quick, and each show we go to, you will see me with the box. So let's get the box out. Massive cool box. The cool box is brilliant. The cool box goes everywhere with us because it keeps all our drinks in, all our food in. We've got another cool box over there. I've also got a fridge, which is brilliant. That's got all this solution in. It's all locked up and locked away, so I need to go and get the keys. And and ready to send out my packs. I've got all the special wrapping and things like that. Of course, advertised in my cabin is the A1classic. We all know when that date is, the 14th of August. It is going to be amazing. We've got about 20 plus people already registered, so thank you to all them. We've got some things up our sleeve which this weekend we'll be doing a meeting about, so I'll talk more when I get round to the van about the show. So also the week before my show we have got this amazing new show. I'm really proud to be named as the official tanner for all their shows. William is just going to put on this wicked show. It's the ibfa and it's at the DW Stadium in Wigan. It's going to be so good, and there's tickets, you get a buffet included in the tickets as well, which will be brilliant. That's after the show. So if you look on my Facebook, you can find out all about this. There's the categories of that, and the women's classes. Of course, women's bodybuilding is in it, which is amazing. You've got so many sponsors as well, and yeah, it's going to be good. So that is the week before the A1 Classic. So that's all the cabin ready. We're all ready now. My friend's coming around later and I'll tan her. So let's shut the door and let's go round to the van and sort a few things out there. Okay. Like I said, it's a beautiful day today. The weather's now turning for nice weather, and there's the van. Fantastic. I've got loads of little things to do. I do tend to use my Fridays for checking up on the van to make sure things are sorted. I'll pop stuff in the van today. Always like to top things up, making sure we don't forget anything. These are new, everybody, so they are beanie hats. Fantastic, the A1 Classic beanie hats. These are beautiful. So these are new this year. Even though it's coming to summer, I know some of the lads still wear the hats. And then obviously you've got winter then coming up afterwards, so the hats will be available all year. And these are fantastic. They're £15 a hat, and they fit beautiful on your head. And of course, mega trendy. So they will be in the van, the hats. You've got the A1 tanning mousse as well, don't forget. So let's have a look. If anybody wants any of the mousse, you have got the mousse, which we sell as well. And the mousse is the £25. You've got dark or medium mousse. And there we go, the dark or medium mousse, and that comes with a mitt as well. This is amazing. So this is everyday tanning mousse. This can be, like I said, the dark or medium shade. Put it on and then you can wash it off after about 5 hours and you've got a beautiful tan. Also the dark shade can be used for maybe a base coat for bikini or physique lads. You could even put a double coat of it on and then see me on the day of the show, and then I top you up with the A1 tanning bodybuilding solution. So this is the mousse. We've had this for about 1.5 years now, and oh gosh, it just flies off the shelf. It's fantastic. I can always send it out to you. So that's £25, and then that's including the post as well. So that's the mousse. Let's have a look. What else have I got in here? We have got the A1 bags. These bags are fantastic. They're little drawstring bags, so you can fit anything in them really. I love these. I carry these. You know, if you go on holiday, you just want to put a few things in them. So there's a little drawstring bag, and they're personalised on them as well. So they're brilliant. They're £10 a bag. And somewhere in here we have got the bikini and the dressing gowns. They're all bags. If anybody wants any of these at the shows, you just got to ask me. Oh, here we go. So you just got to ask me. We've got them in the van, or I can send them out in the post. We have got the A1 dressing gown. They're £20. Silk dressing gowns, do up at the front for the girls, which is amazing because then when you've had your tan, you can just put these on and it won't ruin your tan. And of course it's got the A1 comp tan embroidered on, not just as a print, they are embroidered on. So they're £20. So if you want to ask me at any of the shows or anything like that, that's absolutely fine. We've always got them with us. Okay, so there's just a few things like that. We'll have them all with us all the time. Also, if you want any of the packs of the bodybuilding solution, you just ask me as well and I'll go through that with you. You usually get a tray and a roller as well as the solution, so for any of the shows that I can't make. Okay, so join me again in a minute and we'll be discussing what shows are coming up. So I thought to finish the video off I would just talk a little bit about shows. So the shows really that are coming up in the next probably couple of months. So I've got the diary ready and let's have a look. So this weekend I've just got a few independent tans. Next weekend I've got a few independent tans and they're for the PCA universe. We like to support the shows, so we are also going to go to the show, so that's going to be fantastic. See a load of our friends who are competing, so I can't wait for that one there. Then the weekend after we have got quite a big show actually, so we're looking at May the 22nd. That's the ukdfba rugby show, and this is the Natural Federation. It's the first show of the year for them and it's going to be quite a big show. I'm so excited. The family's back together and it'll be really good. So I have also sent out all the emails for that show for the competitors, for the athletes that are booked in with tanning for us. And we are tanning in Leicester for the first coat, and the thing is I have to find a nice venue, quite a big venue, so of course me being from Leicester I know it quite well, and everyone's got their first coats there. It's about 25 minutes to rugby from Leicester, so that's pretty good really. Then the next day I'll be tanning at the venue. The same day is the NAC, fantastic show. That's the show I compete for. That's in Manchester, and my team will be there. That's Lisa and Mark, and that's going to be a brilliant show. So that is just, get your name down for that one if you need a tan for that one, and my team will be looking after you. Fantastic. I'm doing a few coats in Leicester to start with, and then they'll be doing the top coat. So where does this leave me to after that? We are now getting into the end of May. I've got a free weekend that weekend. I think I've got a few independent tans. But then the big weekend is June the 4th. This weekend, for some reason, is massive, okay? There's loads of shows on. There's about 3 IBFA shows on. Then there's all sorts of other shows on. There's the ukdfba in Glasgow, in Larnock. So we're going to that one. That's a big weekend. Of course, it's the Queen's Jubilee. So thank you to the Queen. We've got an extra day off work. So I'm quite happy with that. But we will be making our way in the tanning van up to near Glasgow. It's about half an hour from Glasgow. And a nice weekend there. Again, seeing the ukdfba family. And I will be booking those appointments in soon as well. We're tanning the night before in a lovely gym right near the venue. Okay, so I will explain everything in the email that I'll be sending out to you for that show. Also, the same weekend, we are looking at the ibfa Derby show. We're the official tanners for that, and my lovely team, Ruth and Chris, will be looking after you at that show. I am doing the first coats here in Leicester, probably Thursday or Friday, and then they'll be taking charge of the show on the Saturday. The Sunday at that show, because it's a double weekend, it will be the lovely Elise from Liquid Sunrays, and she will be sorting you out for the Sunday show. So that's that weekend. Then massive trip home, because it's quite a few hours, and then we're getting on to the 12th of June. I keep looking in my diary to make sure I'm on the right weekend. The 12th of June, it is the massive IBFA finals, and we, A1 Comp Tan, are the official tanner. So, the list is getting nice for that. Please get your name down for that one. That's in Gateshead, so again, another big trip that weekend. Good job, I like driving in that tanning van, and we'll be up to there for the IBFA finals. Normally I tan the Saturday night for the first coat, and then the second coat obviously at the show backstage. Then we have got, oh yes, we've got a few independent tans the weekend after. Oh, I think Levi's theory test for his driving that weekend. So, and then we have got quite an important weekend the weekend after. It's Levi's 18th. Oh, so that should be quite good fun. And then me and Kenny, a nice little trip on our own. We are off to Marbella. So that will be really good. Then that leads you into July. Okay, so July, we've got a nice little time where we can start planning our A1classic, so a few weekends off. We do need to get that sorted because people have registered and need to get the trophies sorted. So yeah, so that's quite a big like lots of things to get done. But I will do a video about the A1classic on its own, because there's a lot to tell you about that show, so that'll be good. So then really we're leading into the end of July, okay, and at the beginning of August. So I will be doing another YouTube video on the second half, as I call it, the second half of the year, to do with the A1 Comp Tan tanners, my tanning team, and where we'll be at. So people, diary is shut. There's a bit of a insight of where the shows are and what we'll be at in the next couple of months. I hope you've enjoyed my little YouTube this Friday morning on my day off, on my own, my lovely morning. And please like what you see. Subscribe, because there'll be more videos to come, okay? More videos at the shows, how we set up, and just what goes on at every single show, actually. So yeah, so see you soon, and enjoy your day.